Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And I have to shout out Peter. Thank you, Peter, for a very, very good link. It's our favourite idiot, Hlaudi Motsoeneng. No, I got that wrong. President, the Honourable Hlaudi Motsoeneng. I just love this guy. He's in the wrong job, though. I'm telling you. He talks about his mantra, which is salaries of employment. Now, I can't quite get my head around the logic of that one, but anyway. But he says ACM will change South Africa in just 6 months. Yeah, it will. It'll go right down the toilet, that's for sure. Anyway, here is a confident Hlaudi saying, I am going to be your next president in South Africa. Enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe to be kept informed.
Welcome back. Now you are, of course, watching Newsnight. Now the leader of the African content movement, Hlaudi Motsoeneng, is confident of victory in today's polls.
Our reporter Maseko Rashaga spoke to him at the IEC Results Center in Bloemfontein a little earlier.
Well, we are at the Results Center, which is situated in Bloemfontein. The predictions by many companies who actually looked at this year's elections were that in the Free States, the ANC's their numbers would actually go down, they would decrease, while smaller parties would increase, as well as, of course, the two oppositions. But, of course, we know that there are a lot of parties that were formed for this election. Some of these parties didn't exist prior, and one of these parties, of course, is the African Content Movement, and its president is Hlaudi Motsoeneng. He is with us right now. Ntate Motsoeneng, are you confident that we'll see you in Parliament after these elections?
I'm confident. I'm going to rule South Africa. I know that the people of South Africa, they want someone who's a doer. I'm a doer. I know that our implementation plan, we talk about 6 months. What we are saying to people of South Africa, it is the only party who says that within 6 months we will fix South Africa. If you check what we are dealing with, we are dealing about the salaries of employment, especially government employment, whether police, nurses, doctors, teachers. We are saying they should be paid very well so that you can have a better service delivery. Because if your employees are not happy, they work against you. So people, they don't understand. These are minor issues, but they are very critical for any government to deliver. We are also saying that the government can't retrench workers, because you can't say you want to create employment, on other side you are retrenching workers. So we are against that. We as ACM, we are saying people of South Africa, they should vote ACM, because ACM, it is their home. They should not vote for history. They should vote for the future of our country. If you look, there are many graduates in South Africa, but when they graduate, I'm not happy. I don't even celebrate, because they are graduating for unemployment. For me, I'm saying those young people, youth, they should vote ACM, because in ACM, no one who comes from university will be unemployed. We'll make sure that our educational system is good for South Africans, because the reason why they are employed, you can't say people are educated. When you taught them about theory, you must combine the theory and practicality, so that practicality is where you gain experience and expertise.
Ntate Hlaudi, on Saturday the results are expected to be out. You, as the president of the ACM, what do you think your numbers will look like? What are you hoping for?
Honestly, the movement, we are just 4 months old movement, but I think people of South Africa, they have been responding very well. I'm eyeing to be the president of South Africa, bottom and large.
Now, Ndata Hlaudi, obviously I have to ask you this question. When people think Hlaudi Motsoeneng, they always think SABC. Some of them would blame you for where the SABC is now, and they say, I can't vote for Ndata Hlaudi because of what he did to the SABC. What do you do? What do you say to those people?
Those people are people who are fighting for change. They are fighting for transformation. Many people who support transformation, many people who know what I did to empower South Africans, they are going to vote for ACM. And people should not listen to propaganda, because that is propaganda. You know, when you move with speed, people are very afraid, because I'm changing the lives of especially black people in South Africa. People should vote for ACM.
Last question, Ndata Motsoeneng. A few hours left. People are still going to the voting stations. What would you say to those people who are still going to the voting stations to be able to convince them to vote for the ACM?
I want to say to members of ANC, DA and other political parties, they should stay where they are with their parties, but they should vote ACM if they want to change their lives. It is only ACM that is going to change South Africa. People of South Africa, they know, all of them, that I'm a doer. No one is questioning that. So I want people of South Africa for a better life to vote ACM. ACM will change South Africa within 6 months. We are saying 90% ownership, it should be South Africans. Even employment. We are saying don't employ people from outside. You can't be a blesser outside. Bless your own citizen first. Bless 90% when we employ. Let us employ South Africans.
Thank you very much, Mr. Motsoeneng. Well, there you have it. He actually hails from the Free State. He was born in Qwaqwa, and of course, he would be very happy with the result of him at least being in the legislature around the Free State. And as you can hear him, he's Mr. 90%. He says 90% of the issues in South Africa will be sorted in 6 months. That's his promise. We'll see.